So for the final in this three-part overview of databases, we're going to look at the ProQuest database, and we'll be using this a lot more, and I'll have additional videos showing you how to do different things with ProQuest. But for today, we just have a series of steps to go through, looking for an article on monsters in film, and trying to play with the advanced settings a little bit to narrow our search down. So let's go back to our research resources here, and we're going to go with ProQuest Central this time. Just a big database. And let's see if it'll actually go there. All right, excellent. So I'm going to look at advanced search. This does a whole bunch of different things, and we're not interested in any of this right now. We're just going to go up here to the search box and look at advanced search. All right, so let's toggle back to the instructions and see what we're being asked to find. Search for monsters in film. All right, so that's the first thing. So let's put in, I've lost my, there we go. Monsters in film, and let's see what kind of hits we get. All right, search. And I get 237,000 results. That's a few more than I really need. And what I find as I go through, I'm seeing a lot of hits about the movie Monsters, Inc. All right, I don't really want that. That's not really what I'm looking for. So let's go, let's modify my search right over here. I can take the search I already have of monsters in film, and we'll go to modify that. And we'll talk about all these other things later, right? We can't do it all at once. So let's just modify the search for now and go back to our instructions and see what else it wanted. All right, now it says set the advanced search parameters for monsters in film, not Monsters, Inc. Okay, because I don't want Monsters, Inc. hits to appear. All right, I have another row here, and I can add as many limiters as I want, but after a while you'll see that it gets too narrow and you're not finding anything. So I can see monsters in film and monsters in literature, which tells me I'm looking for an article that covers both. But I'm looking for a not this time. Not Monsters, Inc. In fact, I'm going to put that in quotation marks, which tells them I'm looking for this title, Monsters, Inc. Let's see if that helps. I didn't do this before, and I don't remember what results I got. All right, so let's see if that helps, if that narrows anything down. All right. Oh, now I'm down to 224,000. Doesn't help a lot, right? I still have a lot of hits. So what else am I being asked to do? Well, now I'm saying narrow to journal articles only. Okay, so the database will provide me with newspaper articles, magazine articles, anything that books, there are some ebooks, anything that ProQuest searches. So all of that is just much more than I want. So I can go down here to the side, my search type, and I can take out a whole bunch of different things. I only want scholarly journals, and that's supposedly going to give me 7,000 hits right there, scholarly journals. All right, that's better. So I'm more likely to get more academic kind of looks at monsters in film. You're still going to get some irrelevant things. It's not a perfect system, but it's much better. And I think I have some more parameters. What else am I supposed to do? Narrow the search period to 2010 to 2016. All right, let me go back again. And over here I have the publication date. So I can use my slider. That's one way to do it. All right, 2010 to 2019, that fits. All right. And I can update and see what happens. I've got two toggles here, so I don't know what that means. So let's hope that this is right. Or I can probably just type in a range I want as well. But I've got, hopefully this has narrowed it down. Let's see. All right, it did narrow it down to 2,000 hits, down from 7,000. So I can see over here my filters, only scholarly journals published between 2010 and 2019. All right, I think I have one more parameter, one more thing that I'm supposed to do. Do not select a movie or a book review. All right, so I'm not looking for reviews of particular movies or books. I'm looking for a scholarly, argumentative article. So I can go back, and there is no filter for that, I don't believe. I would have to play with it a little more and see if there's some other filters. There may well be. Yeah, there are. I can take out reviews. So there are some more things I can do. But let's just look and see what's here. Which one did I come up with? I chose the Hawley article. All right. So the Ashgate Encyclopedia of Literary and Cinematic Monsters, that's a great book. I've just come across that, but it was too expensive for us to use, so, and it's not available on Google Scholar or anything. So here's my article, The Bride and Her Afterlife, Female Frankenstein Monsters on Page and Screen. Again, we'll work with what all of this stuff means in a later video. Right now, I just want to get a citation for this article. All right. So to do that, I click on the title, and that takes me to an abstract of the article. We'll talk about that later. The full text, and I can also, is it available as a PDF? I don't see it here. Oh yes, I'm sorry, right here at the top. Sometimes a PDF is easier to read and I can save it that way. So I can save articles, I can do a whole bunch of different things. But all I'm interested in today is the citation for this article. And you can see all three databases have had something different about where to find the citations. So that's why you have to spend some time working with all these individual ones. But once you've worked with a few, then you start knowing where to look for the citation information. All right, so here's my cite option for ProQuest Central. And it's going to give me a citation, MLA. Again, I could change it if I needed to do something else, but it defaults to MLA. I can just copy this, and I need to look occasionally, make sure that everything's capitalized properly, formatted properly. And if it is, I can just copy it to my document. All right. And again, we'll spend more time with ProQuest later because there's lots more things to talk about. But all I wanted to do today was talk about some of the ways to narrow your search and where to find that citation.